Thanks for selling your car to Carvana. Here's your check.
Whoa, when did I get here?
What do you mean?
I swear it was just moments ago that I accepted a great offer from Carvana online. I must have time traveled to the future.
It was just moments ago. We do same-day pickup. Here's your check for that great offer.
It is the future.
It's the present and just the convenience of Carvana. Sorry to blow your mind.
It's all good. Happens all the time.
Sell your car the convenient way to
Carvana.
Pickup times may vary and fees may apply.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to violence.
Welcome, welcome. It's a brand new season of Pop Rocks Radio, and as always, I am still your host, Bijan. I'll be dragging you lovingly through the margins of power pop, punk, indie rock, and the weird movies that raised us. Why did we start a new season? Well, it seemed like a good idea. If you think it's way too arbitrary, I suppose you could take it up with the management.
Alrighty then.
So what's ahead? Well, more of what you've hopefully come to love here at Pop Rocks Radio. More indie gems, deep cuts, power pop anthems, and some cult movies you probably saw to sleep over in 1989. Speaking of which, this week's pick is like that thing you do's drunk cousin who still thinks the vines are about to blow up. This is the latest from the band Lolas, released by our friends at Cool Cat Music. From their new album Big Hits and Freak Disasters, this is Underneath the Waves.
Just forces my heart to have to feel. Then a gun in the engine, and I'm headed for the canyon. Ha 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 ha. That's when I forget about it. Baby, that's the way. No, baby, that's the way. Oh, baby, that's the way. No, baby, that's the. If you don't just forget the way. No, baby, that's the way. No, baby, that's the way. If you don't just forget. That's when I forget about it.
That was Sharkeologist from Seattle with Forget About It from their self-titled debut album. Now, longtime listeners know this spot has always been reserved for a song by my favorite band, 2020. And look, they are still my favorite band, and one of the reasons I started doing this show in the first place. Those guys are legends. This season, however, I'm shaking things up a little bit. For this season, song number 2 will be dedicated to bands from the Pacific Northwest. Why? Well, because I live here, and because the rain makes people write great songs. Trust me, if it didn't belong on Pop Rocks Radio, it would not be here. Call it pride, call it bias, I just call it home. And if you want to learn more about Power Pop in the Northwest, Kurt Vance from Power Pop Overdose just did a great guest blog post on S.W. Loudon's Remember the Lightning blog you should check out. I will put a link for that in the show notes.
Your old man's been blasted out of his wheels, and your king-sized brother's been twisted like a pretzel. You're all that's left, lover, and you ain't gonna be around for long.
Okay, kicking off this set, here is another one from Seattle. Just worked out that way for this week. This is Acapulco Lips from their new album Now. This is Slowly Disappearing.
trying for my love, and you were waiting, you were hoping, but I kept saying, forget my love. I've got static walls around me, that's why you couldn't get to me. You tried, you couldn't break free, that's why you couldn't get to my static walls. All around me, static walls. All surround me, static walls. All around me, static walls. All surround me.
That was Josephine Network from last year with Static Walls, a track recorded and mixed by Brian and Michael Diodario of the Lemon Twigs. Before that, we had Help Me Janie from the Sponge Tones from North Carolina with their latest Big Stir Records release, the 40th Anniversary Concert and Beyond. As maybe you can tell from the name, the album includes 18 tracks from their 40th anniversary performance, plus a few great new singles as well.
ABC presents Tuesday Movie of the Week.
So what if you finally get your big break and you just plain suck?
I envy you musicians. No cares, no money worries, no money.
Released in 2002 and directed by Alex Proyas, Garage Days feels like one of the last gasps of a pre-YouTube rock movie era, back when you could still believe that one great gig might change your life. It's messy, it's loud, it doesn't take itself too seriously, and that's exactly why it works. The film follows Freddie, played by Kit Gurry, and his ragtag band of misfits trying to make their mark on the Sydney music scene. There's Tanya, the bassist and maybe girlfriend, Lucy, the perpetually zoned-out drummer, and Joe, Freddie's best friend and lead guitarist, whose mental health struggles have gifted him both an imaginary girlfriend and a baby that is actually a melon. Bruno is their clueless manager, Kevin is a washed-up rocker mourning the days when groupies did his laundry, and then there's Kate, Freddie's dream girl who also happens to be Joe's real and not very imaginary girlfriend. The band hustles for that one gig that will change their lives, and when they finally land one, no one shows up. They accidentally befriend the manager of a major rock band who agrees to listen to their demo, but they let their own internal drama get in the way and miss the meeting. Over and over, they fumble the ball. And yet, Freddie won't give up.
This is all I've ever wanted, to be up on stage and have everyone loving my music as much as I do.
You know, about halfway through the movie, I realized we still actually haven't heard them play. But the thing is, we're not here for their music yet. We are here because we want the underdog to win, because we want the dream to matter. Let's be honest, most of us are not destined to be rock stars, but that doesn't mean you have to iron your khakis and give up on the person you are. Garage Days isn't about making it, it's about doing it. Not for the fame, not for the likes, just because it feels right. And the soundtrack is a perfect time capsule of early 2000s alt-cool. David Bowie, Sparkle Horse, The Hives, UMI, Travis, The Jam, AC/DC, and yes, Tom Jones. Okay, spoiler alert, just skip ahead if you're planning on watching this fresh. Freddie does not become a rock star. When all their determination finally puts them on stage in front of 40,000 people, we finally get to hear them play. And they're terrible. But by this point, I'm not sure that bothered me because he gets something just as good. To quote Freddie, he says, "Rock star, not in my destiny. Still, you don't need to be a rock star to feel like one." And that's what Garage Days is really about. The bands who make it in this movie, they're the punchline. The real story is what it means to feel like a rock star for one night, one song, or for the rest of your life. If you're doing what you love, then it's like that one fleeting set that always reminds you that you're alive.
To my arms, just say the word and they are yours. Just help yourself.
You can rent Garage Days from all your favorite streamers, so pick a good one, okay?
The door. The greatest wealth that exists in the world could never buy what I can give. Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms, and then let's really start to live.
I know you're not listening, spending all your days looking in the mirror, baby. I know you're out whispering, telling all those guys how me good. I see you walking down the street with your heartbeat, holding your hands out. I see you every time we meet. It's like you're looking for something, but you ain't getting nothing. I'm not gonna be just anybody's girl. I'm not gonna be just anybody's girl. You're so slow to get a clue, think you can't take out your chip, 'cause they'll make it out to you. You say, I got it made in the shade, that I'm good enough for a guy like you. I see you walking down the street with your heartbeat, holding your hands out. I see you every time we meet. It's like you're looking for something, but you ain't getting nothing. I'm not gonna be just anybody's girl. I'm not gonna be just anybody's girl. No, I'm not gonna be just anybody's girl. I see you walking down the street, holding your hands out. I see you every time we meet. It's like you're looking for something, but you ain't getting nothing. Yeah, I'm not gonna be just anybody's girl. I'm not gonna be just anybody's girl. No, I'm not gonna be just anybody's girl. I'm not gonna be just anybody's girl.
That was Color TV from LA with their 2016 single, Anybody's Girl. I chatted briefly with Tipper Newton from the band, and she said they're starting to play live again and have a new album done. I am really looking forward to that. Their catalog so far is on Bandcamp, and if you haven't seen them already, there are some live performances on YouTube. Just love their sound and their energy. We'll be back after this quick message. Support the show by sticking around. No, we don't have a sponsor yet, but these ads help keep the lights on and the coffee brewing. This week's featured artist is a godfather of Aussie power pop, Dom Mariani. Whether fronting the Stems, cranking out jangly fuzz with DM3, or channeling surf noir with the majestic kelp, this man has never stopped moving forward. And he's still at it, recording, designing buildings, seriously, and reminding us that melody never goes out of style. If you don't know Dom's work yet, let's fix that. While most bands were leaning into new wave and AOR, these guys came roaring out of Perth with a turbocharged garage sound, equal parts 60s grit and Aussie revivalists like the Scientists and the Hitmen. From their explosive 1987 debut, At First Sight, Violets Are Blue, this is the Stems with The Other Side.
Well,
The Stems split up just before a European tour and the release of their album in 1987. Even so, at first sight, Violets Are Blue went on to national and international critical acclaim and was a huge seller in Australia. But even during his time with the band, Dom was already branching out. In 1986, he teamed up with Daryl Mather to form the Someloves. From their 1989 album, Something or Other, here's Know You Now. Daryl Mather from the Someloves was originally from the Lime Spiders and later the Orange Humble Band. We'll spend some more time on each of those bands in another show. Not one to stand still, in 1992, Dom started DM3 with Tony Italiano, Pascal Bartolone, and Ian Campbell. This is a tune that was originally released on 1996 Road to Rome, which was produced by Mitch Easter. This version, however, was released on a compilation in 2001. This is mixed by Jeff Murphy of Shoes. This one is called Second Floor.
Know your name, live on the second floor. I remember we haven't had a chance to talk. It's so nice I get to know you. I'm a fool if I let a chance like this go by. Go by.
DM3 released 3 studio albums in their run till disbanding in 1999, though they did regroup and tour Europe in 2013. From there, he joined the Stone Age Hearts, started Dom Mariani and the Majestic Kelp, which is the music you've been hearing in the background throughout this episode, by the way. And he also formed the Dom Nicks with Nick Sheppard from The Clash. His first solo album was 2004's Homespun Blues and Greens. Let's play one from that. This one is called At Full Speed.
When I feel the need, I've got to run to you at full speed. When I feel the need, I've got to run to you at full speed. When I feel the need, I've got to run to you at full speed. When I feel the need, I've got to run to you at full speed. In my plane I'm flying to a place that's in my mind. For my soul, and I'm leaving everything behind for the hope that I might find when I feel the need, I've got to run to you at full speed. When I feel for you, I know I gotta run to you. In my plane I'm flying to a place that's in my mind. For my soul, and I'm leaving everything behind for the hope that I might find. When I feel I've got to place that's in my mind. When I feel I place that's in my mind. When I feel my soul, when I feel my soul, my soul, when I feel my
Man, that is just gorgeous. Melodic, rich, and totally unhurried. Dom Mariani really knows how to let a song breathe. So pretty, I almost forgot I'm supposed to be a jaded punk guy. Almost, anyway.
Sure, Jan.
This one is from Datura4, another project that he has going on that is actually still running. I've heard they have another album in the can that will be coming out later this year on Alive Natural Sound. Each of these bands are a showcase for the various pieces of his musical personality. This one is from 2020's West Coast Highway Cosmic. This one is called Get Out.
You came in uninvited with your bad hair and bad incense. You gay crashed the party with your bad vibes and bullshit chance. You gotta get out of my life. You gotta get out of my life. Go back to
That last one was Only If You Want It from the Stems' second album, Heads Up, released in 2007. That was the last album released with the original lineup. Unfortunately, we lost Richard Lane in 2020. The Stems have continued to record and perform from time to time. They just released Deep Freeze, a single on Cheer Squad Records and Tapes, which we had played on the show before. Dom continues to write and record across his many active projects. I didn't cover all of them, believe it or not. And he has his own architectural firm. Not sure how he has time to do anything, really. And now the latest single, also on Alive Natural Sound. This is Apple of Life.
Say goodbye to the innocent. Is the time now to decide to go out on into the night? Take it back from the apple of life. As you count all your regrets, you can't go back into that place. As you follow them into the night, letting go is the hardest part. Running like wild, going into the night. Take another bite from the apple of life. Going wide-eyed, going into the light. Take another bite from the apple of life. Take it back 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 from the apple of life. Say goodbye to the innocent. As you go out into the night, spread your wings both high and wide to find your way to the apple of life. Running like wild, going into the night. Take another bite from the apple of life. Going wide-eyed, going into the light. Take another bite from the apple of life. Take it back 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 from the apple of life.
That is it for our featured artist this week. Thanks to Dom Mariani for just creating some amazing music over the last 40 years. If there is someone you'd like to see us feature here on Pop Rocks Radio, just shoot me a note at Bijan, B-I-J-A-N, at poprocksradio.com.
Lieutenant
Hookstrad, you are
Yes.
Spinal Tap?
I'm Janine Petticoat,
Janine?
and this is Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap,
Yeah.
my mistake. I'm Lieutenant Bob Hookstrad, and welcome to Lindbergh Air Force Base. Is this your gentleman's first visit to a military facility?
Yes.
Fine. May I start by saying how thrilled we are to have you here. We are such fans of your music and all of your records.
That's right.
I'm not speaking of yours personally, but the whole genre, the rock and roll, and so many of the exciting things that are happening in music today.
That was Can't Be Wrong This Time from Hotel Saturn off the new International Pop Overthrow compilation out this year. By the time you're hearing this, IPO would have just taken place at the Redwood Bar in Los Angeles, with Hotel Saturn playing on August 3rd. I was there last year, couldn't make it down this year. As always, though, David Bash put on an impressive lineup over the 11 days that they were there. Before that, we played the Friggs with Palmyra Delran. You know her from her awesome show on Sirius XM, Palmyra's Trash Pop Shindig. That was their 1993 single, Shake. And of course, we kicked off the set with the Kowalskis with their new track, ODD. More to come here on Pop Rocks Radio, but first, a word from our sponsor. Since we don't really have a sponsor, we still don't really have a sponsor. It's really just a word. You like DIY? Razor Cake is DIY. They're the longest running all-volunteer punk zine in America, fiercely independent, anti-corporate, and totally community-driven. No ads, no algorithms, just real voices, underground bands, and punk lifers keeping the scene alive in print and online. If you believe punk is more than a phase and you want to support independent journalism that actually gives a damn, go to razorcake.org and throw them a few bucks. Buy a zine or become a monthly donor. Razor Cake, punk printed persistent. Okay, back to the show.
Listen, young lady, I don't know who you are or where you came from, but you most certainly don't fit in this town. Why, you don't even fit in that dress.
Listen, sister, if I want your opinion, I'll beat it out of you.
This is Mono Groove, a band we've played here before on the show. Rin Lennon from the band, you also know her from the 80s power pop band On the Air. This is from Mono Groove's latest, Popsicle Drive-Thru. This is Hello, Everyone.
But it's not too late for us to change. I think it's time, but you've got to get in line. It's been a long time now since we've been here, since we've been clear. It's not too late to save ourselves. This world's our home, our fate. You shouldn't hide if you're still alive to make it right. Change. We are numb until we are wrong. I think it's time, but you've got to get in line. Hello, everyone. touring, the east wing, the coming back in the evening. We're too proud to slow down, falling out with the in crowd, crawling back on the way to me, crawling back on the way to me, crawling back on the way to me. Juliet, come at me, oh, sincerely, come down, wishing all was said and done. The touring, the east wing, the coming back in the evening. We're too proud to slow down, falling out with the in crowd, crawling back on the way to me, crawling back on the way to me, crawling back on the way to me. Juliet, come at me, I was secondary. Don't look, wishing I was said and don't look, wishing I was said and done. Don't look, Juliet, don't come at me, it was momentary. Don't look, now that all is said and done. Juliet, don't come at me, it was momentary. Don't look, now that all is said and done. Don't look, now that all is said and done. Don't look, now that all is said and done. Juliet, don't come down, look, now that all is said and done. Juliet, don't look, now that all is said and done. Now that all is said and done.
That was Juliet from the new album Superette from Beta Trip, the project of Toronto-based Steve Lewin, who wrote, performed, and produced the entire album himself. Before that, we had Daisy from the band Beauty. They are from New Jersey. Their album, I'd Do Almost Anything For You, just dropped and is available on Bandcamp.
You see, I'm writing in the style of an Indonesian folk tune, so this is not one you've heard.
Yeah.
So if it sounds familiar, it's not.
Up next is an artist from Argentina who I learned about from social media. Jeff McDonald from Red Cross posted a video of this gentleman recording a Red Cross tune for an upcoming tribute album, and I just stopped in my tracks. It sounded awesome. I'm looking forward for that to come out. In the meantime, this is Nahuel Pisano with his 2020 single, Birds in the Night.
Just you and me will fly away in misery. You cannot gonna make it my way. I don't care what they say. I'm gonna make some mistakes, but I'm not afraid of failing. And I don't believe a word to say. You done a 180 on the things you promised yesterday. And I feel born again. I may have lost a friend. Was it all pretend? I'm gonna stay true to myself to the end. You have sold your soul, and in time you'll know how it feels inside. Gotta live with that the rest of your life. Left the scene like sunshine. You're only here for the good times. Never lasts on cloud nine. Your timing's almost up now. There's not a move that you could make. I want it more than most, and my soul will never break. And I feel born again. I may have lost a friend. Was it all pretend? I'm gonna stay true to myself to the end. You have sold your soul, and in time you'll know how it feels inside. Gotta live with that the rest of your life. And I feel born again. And I feel born again. Again. Don't come to me now, the chips are down. Your fake empire's crumbled now. Down a rock bottom is steady ground. Miss the smoke, believe me now. Against the wall was good for me. Feel the force that I could be. Against the wall was good for me. Feel the force that I could be. And I feel born again. And I feel born again, again, again. And I feel born again. I may have lost a friend. Was it all pretend? I'm gonna stay true to myself to the end. You have sold your soul, and in time you'll know how it feels inside. Gotta live with that the rest of your life. And I feel born again. And I feel born again. 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 And I feel born again. And I feel born again. There was a time and reason of how you left me high and dry. I often tell the story of what it takes to make you cry. And all the world is here to see the possibilities of running wild, running Another endless summer of pouring rain
We heard from the Memos from Liverpool with their new single, Born Again. And we closed out that set with Deadlights, another project of Jeff Shelton, also from the Well Wishers, who we have played several times on the show. Deadlights is his vehicle for exploring, as he says, the shoegaze, dream pop, and Britpop corner of his musical palette. The EP is called Blue Sides, and that's available now on Bandcamp.
May tomorrow be a perfect day.
May you find love and laughter along the way.
May God keep you in his tender care
Till he brings us together again.
Good night, everybody.
And with that, we have come to the end of another episode of Pop Rocks Radio. Join us again next time as we keep digging through the crates for all the good stuff, new, old, and everything in between. You know, no matter how far I come on this journey, I can never forget what brought me here. Artful Dodger was a band ahead of its time, and their music still sounds timeless to me. This is off their second album, Honor Among Thieves. This is Remember. And this is Bijan from Pop Rocks Radio. Thanks for listening. Be good, be weird, and we'll see you next time.